hard as shit, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Man, y'all better fuck with my nigga, man.
Oh my god, girls at YBS Village? He's so fine.
Hey, run and check on my motherfucking brother. Nigga, I stutter. Shawty just love you on scene, yeah, she want another. I ain't no sucker. Got these grown niggas tryna be like me. Making niggas mad, they wanna fight me. I'm my heavy hitter, don't treat me lightly. Oh my gosh, yeah, Bruce Almighty. I'm tryna get my deal before my EDD run out. I ain't saying shit if they ain't talking about them out. Niggas be like bitches on the shade room. YBS coin, that's that shit that make the trade boom. For real, can't wait for my shit to hit. Nigga, that's it. YBS way too hot for all this shit. Nigga, we lit. Young body nigga, I'm speaking that fact. Oh, I'm the voice. On my end, can't turn my back. Never had no choice. I'm the young black king on the come up, the come up. And when I drop my shit, the trucks gon' go up, but go up. If the label let me drop, I swear the industry some ops. And when I get that label money, I'm getting a zebra, you not as a cop. I'm tryna get my deal before my EDD run out. I ain't saying shit if they ain't talking about them out. Niggas be like bitches on the shade room. YBS coin, that's that shit that make the trade boom. For real, can't wait for my shit to hit. Nigga, that's it. YBS way too hot for all this shit. Nigga, we lit. Young body nigga, I'm speaking that fact. Oh, I'm the voice. On my end, can't turn my back. Never had no choice. Okay, mama, I'ma do the fucking dishes, the dishes. I'm praying on my knees, I have some wishes. That niggas know the name, that niggas got the fame. And even with no else, bitch, I'm cruising in my lane. I'm tryna get my deal before my EDD run out. I ain't saying shit if they ain't talking about them out. Niggas be like bitches on the shade room. YBS coin, that's that shit that make the trade boom. For real, can't wait for my shit to hit. Nigga, that's it. YBS way too hot for all this shit. Nigga, we lit. Young body nigga, I'm speaking that fact. Oh, I'm the voice. On my end, can't turn my back. Never had no choice.
Man, fuck that nigga YBS Village, man. That nigga's a bitch, man.
Fuck YBS Village. He a whole ass bum. Lil dick having ass nigga. He ain't shit.
Yo, who the fuck is YBS Village, man? That nigga is hard as shit, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Man, y'all better fuck with my nigga, man.
Oh my god, girls at YBS Village? He's so fine.
Hey, run and check on my motherfucking brother. Nigga, I stutter. Shawty just love you on scene, yeah, she want another. I ain't no sucker. Got these grown niggas tryna be like me. Making niggas mad, they wanna fight me. I'm a heavy hitter, don't treat me lightly. Oh my gosh, yeah, Bruce Almighty. I'm tryna get my deal before my EDD run out. I ain't saying shit if they ain't talking about them out. Niggas be like bitches on the shade room. YBS coin, that's that shit that make the trade boom. For real, can't wait for my shit to hit. Nigga, that's it. YBS way too hot for all this shit. Nigga, we lit. Young body nigga, I'm speaking that fact. Oh, I'm the voice. On my end, can't turn my back. Never had no choice. I'm the young black king on the come up, the come up. And when I drop my shit, the trucks gon' go up, but go up. If the label let me drop, I swear the industry some ops. And when I get that label money, I'm getting a zebra, you not as a cop. I'm tryna get my deal before my EDD run out. I ain't saying shit if they ain't talking about them out. Niggas be like bitches on the shade room. YBS coin, that's that shit that make the trade boom. For real, can't wait for my shit to hit. Nigga, that's it. YBS way too hot for all this shit. Nigga, we lit. Young body nigga, I'm speaking that fact. Oh, I'm the voice. On my end, can't turn my back. Never had no choice. Okay, mama, I'ma do the fucking dishes, the dishes. I'm praying on my knees, I have some wishes. That niggas know the name, that niggas got the fame. And even with no else, bitch, I'm cruising in my lane. I'm tryna get my deal before my EDD run out. I ain't saying shit if they ain't talking about them out. Niggas be like bitches on the shade room. YBS coin, that's that shit that make the trade boom. For real, can't wait for my shit to hit. Nigga, that's it. YBS way too hot for all this shit. Nigga, we lit. Young body nigga, I'm speaking that fact. Oh, I'm the voice. On my end, can't turn my back. Never had no choice.
Man, fuck that nigga YBS Village, man. That nigga's a bitch, man.
Fuck YBS Village. He a whole ass bum. Lil dick having ass nigga. He ain't shit.
Yo, who the fuck is YBS Village, man? That nigga is hard as shit, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Man, y'all better fuck with my nigga, man.
Oh my god, girls at YBS Village? He's so fine.
Hey, run and check on my motherfucking brother. Nigga, I stutter. Shawty just love me on scene, yeah, she want another. I ain't no sucker. Got these grown niggas tryna be like me. Making niggas mad, they wanna fight me. I'm a heavy hitter, don't you be lightly. Oh my gosh, yeah, Bruce Almighty. I'm tryna get my deal before my EDD run out. I ain't saying shit if they ain't talking about the amount. Niggas be like bitches on the shade room. YBS Quinn, that's that shit that make the trade boom. For real, can't wait for my shit to hit. Nigga, that's it. YBS way too hot for all this shit. Nigga, we lit. Young body nigga, I'm speaking that fact. Oh, I'm the voice. On my end, can't turn my back. Never had no choice. I'm the young black king on the come up, And when I drop my shit, the charts gon' go up, If the label let me drop, I swear the industry some ops. And when I get that label money, I'm getting a zipper, you not as a cop. I'm tryna get my deal before my EDD run out. I ain't saying shit if they ain't talking about the amount. Niggas be like bitches on the shade room. YBS Quinn, that's that shit that make the trade boom. For real, can't wait for my shit to hit. Nigga, that's it. YBS way too hot for all this shit. Nigga, we lit. Young body nigga, I'm speaking that fact. Oh, I'm the voice. On my end, can't turn my back. Never had no choice. Okay, mama, I'ma do the fucking dishes. The dishes. I'm praying on my knees. I have some wishes. That niggas know the name. That niggas got the fame. And even with no else, bitch, I'm cruising in my lane. I'm tryna get my deal before my EDD run out. I ain't saying shit if they ain't talking about the amount. Niggas be like bitches on the shade room. YBS Quinn, that's that shit that make the trade boom. For real, can't wait for my shit to hit. Nigga, that's it. YBS way too hot for all this shit. Nigga, we lit. Young body nigga, I'm speaking that fact. Oh, I'm the voice. On my end, can't turn my back. Never had no choice.
Man, fuck that nigga YVS Village, man. That nigga's a bitch, man.
Fuck YBS Village. He a whole ass bum. Lil dick having ass nigga. He ain't shit.
Yo, who the fuck is YVS Village, man? That nigga is hard as shit, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Man, y'all better fuck with my nigga, man.
Oh my god, girls, that YBS Village? He's so fine.
Ay, run check on my motherfucking brother. Nigga, I stutter. Shawty just love me on scene, yeah, she want another. I ain't no sucker. Got these grown niggas tryna be like me. Making niggas mad, they wanna fight me. I'm a heavy hitter, don't you be lightly. Oh my gosh, yeah, Bruce Almighty. I'm tryna get my deal before my EDD run out. I ain't saying shit if they ain't talking about the amount. Niggas be like bitches on the shade room. YBS Quinn, that's that shit that make the trade boom. For real, can't wait for my shit to hit. Nigga, that's it. YBS way too hot for all this shit. Nigga, we lit. Young body nigga, I'm speaking that fact. Oh, I'm the voice. On my end, can't turn my back. Never had no choice. I'm the young black king on the come up. And when I drop my shit, the charts gon' go up. If the label let me drop, I swear the industry some ops. And when I get that label money, I'm getting a zipper, you not as a cop. I'm tryna get my deal before my EDD run out. I ain't saying shit if they ain't talking about the amount. Niggas be like bitches on the shade room. YBS Quinn, that's that shit that make the trade boom. For real, can't wait for my shit to hit. Nigga, that's it. YBS way too hot for all this shit. Nigga, we lit. Young body nigga, I'm speaking that fact. Oh, I'm the voice. On my end, can't turn my back. Never had no choice. Okay, mama, I'ma do the fucking dishes. The dishes. I'm praying on my knees. I have some wishes. That niggas know the name. That niggas got the fame. And even with no else, bitch, I'm cruising in my lane. I'm tryna get my deal before my EDD run out. I ain't saying shit if they ain't talking about the amount. Niggas be like bitches on the shade room. YBS Quinn, that's that shit that make the trade boom. For real, can't wait for my shit to hit. Nigga, that's it. YBS way too hot for all this shit. Nigga, we lit. Young body nigga, I'm speaking that fact. Oh, I'm the voice. On my end, can't turn my back. Never had no choice.
Man, fuck that nigga YVS Village, man. That nigga's a bitch, man.
Fuck YBS Village. He a whole ass bum. Lil dick having ass nigga. He ain't shit.
Yo, who the fuck is YVS Village, man? That nigga is hard as shit, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Man, y'all better fuck with my nigga, man.
Oh my god, girls, that YBS Village? He's so fine.
Ay, run check on my motherfucking brother. Nigga, I stutter. Shawty just love me on scene, yeah, she want another. I ain't no sucker. Got these grown niggas tryna be like me, making niggas mad they wanna fight me. I'm a heavy hitter, don't you me lightly. Oh my gosh, yeah, Bruce Almighty. I'm tryna get my deal before my EDD run out. I ain't saying shit if they ain't talking about them out. Niggas be like bitches on the shade room. YBS coin, that's that shit that make the trade boom. For real, can't wait for my shit to hit. Nigga, that's it. YBS way too hot for all this shit. Nigga, we lit. Young body nigga, I'm speaking that fact. Oh, I'm the voice. On my end, can't turn my back. Never had no choice. I'm the young black king on the come up, And when I drop my shit, the charts gon' go up, if the label let me drop, I swear the industry some ops. And when I get that label money, I'm getting a zibba, you not as a cop. I'm tryna get my deal before my EDD run out. I ain't saying shit if they ain't talking about them out. Niggas be like bitches on the shade room. YBS coin, that's that shit that make the trade boom. For real, can't wait for my shit to hit. Nigga, that's it. YBS way too hot for all this shit. Nigga, we lit. Young body nigga, I'm speaking that fact. Oh, I'm the voice. On my end, can't turn my back. Never had no choice. Okay, mama, I'ma do the fucking dishes. The dishes. I'm praying on my knees. I have some wishes. That niggas know the name. That niggas got the fame. And even with no else, bitch, I'm cruising in my lane. I'm tryna get my deal before my EDD run out. I ain't saying shit if they ain't talking about them out. Niggas be like bitches on the shade room. YBS coin, that's that shit that make the trade boom. For real, can't wait for my shit to hit. Nigga, that's it. YBS way too hot for all this shit. Nigga, we lit. Young body nigga, I'm speaking that fact. Oh, I'm the voice. On my end, can't turn my back. Never had no choice.
Man, fuck that nigga YVS Village, man. That nigga's a bitch, man.
Fuck YBS Village. He a whole ass bum. Lil dick having ass nigga. He ain't shit.
Yo, who the fuck is YVS Village, man? That nigga is hard as shit, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Man, y'all better fuck with my nigga, man.
Oh my god, girls, that YBS Village? He's so fine.
Ay, run it, check with my motherfucking brother. Nigga, I stutter. Shorty just let me on scene, yeah, she want another. I ain't no sucker. Got these grown niggas tryna be like me, making niggas mad they wanna fight me. I'm a heavy hitter, don't you me lightly. Oh my gosh, yeah, Bruce Almighty. I'm tryna get my deal before my EDD run out. I ain't saying shit if they ain't talking about them out. Niggas be like bitches on the shade room. YBS coin, that's that shit that make the trade boom. For real, can't wait for my shit to hit. Nigga, that's it. YBS way too hot for all this shit. Nigga, we lit. Young body nigga, I'm speaking that fact. Oh, I'm the voice. On my end, can't turn my back. Never had no choice. I'm the young black king on the come up. And when I drop my shit, the charts gon' go up. If the label let me drop, I swear the industry some ops. And when I get that label money, I'm getting a zibba, you not as a cop. I'm tryna get my deal before my EDD run out. I ain't saying shit if they ain't talking about them out.
We're gonna be reacting to a lot of stuff today. So what we gonna do is watch a couple of AMP videos. And boys be lit over there. So I've been watching those for the past couple of days, and I've been realizing that I don't be reacting to it. And I'm like, damn, I just make this the content real quick and put that bitch on YouTube or something. So I'm also trying to get my hair grow out too. So that's why I was in here earlier. Now we're trying to figure out how to comb my shit out. Looking all crazy and shit. So I've been through this phase before, the ugly phase or whatever. I had this before. So that shit took a lot of work. Cornrows, I found a barber the other day. And so I'm gonna get that shit done. Just to get my shit locked back up. I had to get my shit done the right
Fuck
way.
that nigga
But
YVS Village, man. That nigga's a bitch,
I
man.
might just get braids. I
He a
don't know
whole
yet.
ass bum. Lil dick having
So,
ass nigga. He ain't
I'm also
shit.
very busy doing other shit, trying to keep myself preoccupied without like spiraling. So yeah, we gonna get to some reactions today. Y'all can send YouTube links in the chat or like music or whatever, so I'll react to it. See how we doing.
Ay, run it, check with my motherfucking brother. Nigga, I stutter. Shorty just let me on scene, yeah, she want another. I ain't no sucker. Got these grown niggas tryna be like me. Making niggas mad, they wanna fight me. I'm a heavy head, don't you be like me. Oh my gosh, yeah, Bruce Almighty. I'm tryna get my deal before my EDD run out. I ain't saying shit if they ain't talking about them out. Niggas be like bitches on the shade room. YBS Quinn, that's that shit that make the trade boom. For real, can't wait for my shit to hit. Look at that shit. YBS Quinn too hot for all this shit. Nigga, we lit. Young body nigga, I'm speaking that fact. Oh, I'm the voice. On my end, can't turn my back. Never had no choice. I'm the young black king on the come up, the come up. And when I drop my shit, the charts gon' go up, but go up. If the label let me drop, I swear the industry some ops. And when I get that label money, I'm getting a zipper, you not as a cop. I'm tryna get my deal before my EDD run out. I ain't saying shit if they ain't talking about them out. Niggas be like bitches on the shade room. YBS Quinn, that's that shit that make the trade boom. For real, can't wait for my shit to hit. Look at that shit. YBS Quinn too hot for all this shit. Nigga, we lit. Young body nigga, I'm speaking that fact. Oh, I'm the voice. On my end, can't turn my back. Never had no choice. Okay, mama, I'ma do the fucking dishes. The dishes. I'm praying on my knees. I have some wishes. Some wishes that niggas know the name. That niggas got the fame. And even with no L's, I'm cruising in my lane. I'm tryna get my deal before my EDD run out. I ain't saying shit if they ain't talking about them out. Niggas be like bitches on the shade room. YBS Quinn, that's that shit that make the trade boom. For real, can't wait for my shit.
I miss my hats.
Look at that shit. YBS Quinn too hot
Said
for all
fuck it,
this
cut
shit.
my dreads off.
Nigga, we lit. Young body nigga, I'm speaking that fact.
This nigga Duke is crazy. Oh. Hold on. I gotta see this. You never look at those huge It's crazy.
Today is a very special day. It's not every day we get to test the existential potential of man with machine.
This city loves me, Marco.
Whoa. What game is this? Turn this on so that way it automatically does it.
I can spin this like I always do.
I will not let them stop me!
That look good, chat. That shit look good as hell. I might get that.
Hey, Flight, you know how to play college football? The game? That's my game. I swear to God, on my life, you can't f with me. On my life. No. On my. Yeah. On my life, you can't f with me. We gotta do a wager though. Let's put a wager. 500. I'm with it. Shake on it. Tell him, Johnny. Johnny, tell him what he get into. Who you play with?
I can play with any team, bro. All right, bro. Like 10 different college teams, bro. Real comp right here, bro. Come on now.
Hey, chat. Let him know. I play that shit every day.
500, right? You said, yeah, 500 for that wedge.
All right.
Hell yeah. No, that's my game, bro.
All right, nigga. I'm trying to tell you, Flight.
Bro, I'm him at that, bro. I'm trying.
I don't have no extra controllers now. Don't be breaking my shit, nigga.
Shout out to D Green with this, man. Hey. Damn, really? Bro, just keep that shit up, bro.
Trying. That shit get tough though, bro. You know, I've been doing that shit. You guys said,
Yeah, this is my main game.
For real?
Or yeah, I'm teach my dog the lesson.
Damn.
He put the wager down. He called me out. I had to.
Oh shit.
Do it.
For how much?
5,000.
For real?
5,000.
Let me get my phone.
We game for 5 banner?
Yeah.
Easy work. Easy money.
Man,
I want to see this shit, Nate.
That's nothing, huh, Johnny?
nothing.
You better not lose easy.
How are you gonna feel if he loses?
He better not say shit. He only great around us. Talk about, I want to see. Said boy got confident in this game too. Why you so close, Johnny man? You know how to play this?
Yeah, that's my main game, bro. I play this in Madden COD all the time.
Oh shit.
Love 2K and shit.
You're done with Fort?
No, I play Fort like every time it's a new season, only exclusive for like the first week.
Yeah.
I don't play it though like that.
I was supposed to stream today from like 6 to 9, and then I realized
What, man? Boring?
so I did that tomorrow.
Shit, I tried. Yeah, I played it in like 8th grade. I know the spring team. Yeah.
Like, I'll do really stream.
Should have. I feel like that was my save.
I was varsity all through high school.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You play college?
No. They told me I should have, so I never did.
Alright, if
They all
not
got
the
the stream
Warriors,
on.
then who do you think's going to the final?
That's hard.
For, let's say the
You got
West, the
someone
West
around you
Coast.
like that? That's hard.
Alright, I agree with you on that. Thunder over Nuggets?
Yeah.
That's why people buy 2 phones,
Yeah.
chat.
Everybody helping the Thunder, yeah.
Yeah. And what about for the East Coast? Cavs or you got
Cheap little Android phone.
Celtics?
Had a stream up on my phone.
You got coming out the East.
Celtics.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I'm talking about.
Celtics.
They can also match chat too.
Cavs looking nice as well. All season.
I mean, shit.
That's what I'm saying. They have the best record. Lock in the first round.
Hell yeah.
You're still like a niche.
BMK, appreciate it, bro.
Yeah. Wow, it's amazing, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still picking teams.
Nah, bro.
Bro, they've been picking teams for like 10 minutes. What are you looking for?
Nah, I was trying to do the shit by alphabetical order. I'm trying to start my fucking.
Man, like 1 year for average.
Your Penn State or your Alabama?
The last summer I had. I'm cool, just chill.
Your Alabama?
I get there. I get there. I just say in chat all day to get myself going.
Need it.
You're Alabama, right?
Yeah.
Big side bets? Side bets, Jordan?
Huh?
Side bets?
Simon, who you been with?
How much you want to bet?
Who you bet? What's your side bet?
Hey, yo, chat. Do predicts right now. 1 in the chat for Flight, 2 for Daryl. Who you got? 500 on the line.
Like some trash, bro.
I don't know. I ain't never seen Flight play this before, though.
Be nice.
I'm also thing that I know about me. I like EDGs.
Say one.
What you guys got, Chad? You got Flighter or you got Move taking it?
I see a lot more ones.
I like him as an artist.
Rosen, who would you put your money on? Flighter or
2 weeks ago.
Daryl?
And so I was watching the streams. I was like, he can do it, I can do it. I mean, he has a fan base across the world.
You want to take half?
He can do it, I can do it. So he used his name.
Halftime? They're saying Move. Really?
Let's see. That's probably my settings again. And so I have to go to there it is. It's not the actual microphone. Okay. Am I better now? Let me see. Testing. Bet. Thank you for thank you, Natalie. I'm sorry if I called you Natalie. That's not how you pronounce it. We need to have a conversation on the phone about this. I feel like I'm butchering on there every single time and I feel bad. I'm sorry. But thank you. I appreciate you for popping in the stream and helping me grow. Like for real. For real.
He on the phone, he ain't even paying attention.
I can't like record like offline and like post it on YouTube because my computer ran out of storage. And so with like that, I'm just like, I got so many like back videos that I gotta post out, and I just been like depressed, lazy, and stuff like that. So whenever I'm at my workstation at my desk, I get stuff done. But like when I'm not, I'm in the bed, and so like I don't be want to move from that comfortable spot. And even though it's a short walk, it's just still hard. And so I'll be, watching TV in here on just some chill stuff, trying to get stuff done, and I'll come up with ideas while I'm laying in bed. And so it's just still hard for me to walk over to this workstation. Like, I don't know. Sometimes it's hard, sometimes it's easy, but it depends on what's going on in my personal life and like shit. So, but I appreciate you for real. Just let me know if you need anything. I'll be happy to help. Like, if you need me to pop into your stream, give you a raid or whatever, I'll definitely be happy to help. I appreciate y'all a lot. Like, for real, y'all really inspired me, and so keep the love going.
It works sometimes. But it works though. It works.
It's like y'all inspire me, and then I'll get like quiet for a little bit. When I'm quiet, that's when y'all can check me. Because I be in my head a lot and shit. So, and we all go through it.
Go to the what's your name? Code option. Go to option.
Try to not be too reserved, but should be catching up. It's just getting so busy.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Let's see, man. I don't know. Elijah, who you got? Flight or Daryl? You see him move play before?
I've seen him play before.
See, I don't know. I haven't seen Flight.
For right now, I would go with Daryl. Nah, it's time to lock in.
I've been so busy doing other shit, like instead of like posting, I be working 13-hour shifts and shit, overnights, days to overnights. Like I'll get off work at 2 p.m. and then gotta go to work at like 10 the next day. That should be fucking weird. I gotta make this money to support my son and my streaming, my gym, phone bill. All that shit.
What up, bro?
Trying to keep doing.
Support.
My God.
Oh shit! I'll come back and have to check it all out. Let's see. Okay.
I got hit with like a $13,000 car note, so I'm just trying to like not get the money, but like keep myself going for my dreams, and though that's trying to hold me back. We're gonna get there. I'm not worried about anything else. I'm just worried about having fun and cherishing the moments when we do happen. Take life one step at a time.
I don't know why I threw that.
I just scored 6 like a touchdown.
Bet. I got you. I appreciate that. For real. I do. I truly do.
I don't know, that's what they're saying.
Here we go, bro. I just went in the second.
No, I think you have to change it for both, don't you?
No.
Just one?
No, click on it. Nah, he good.
Yo, what up?
I promise I'm not gonna lose.
Yeah.
That's the only point you're gonna score.
Welcome to the stream. Quantity 2 times, 2x times. Hey, I appreciate you hopping in, gang. Thank you for the follow as well, bro. Much love, much appreciated.
It's just because this game ain't come out.
All we doing today is reacting to like
12, something like that. So it's like nostalgic.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna give you a follow real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a follow real quick. Oh,
I'm about the way.
Bet. Oh no, I'm not. Right there. Hell yeah, type shit. I need just an average of 3 viewers. So I need, an average of 3 viewers. I'm probably gonna stream for about an hour today, just so I can get those average of 3 viewers. Much love, much appreciated, y'all, for real. Like, I don't know. I'm all over the place. Like my anxiety is taking over, and so like I'm just trying to have a chill kind of stream. And what up? Welcome to the stream. And so I appreciate everybody for. Hold on, where's the chat at? I put it up in the corner. My dumb self. Oh my God. Rookie mistakes, y'all. I gotta put that boy right there. Let me see. I'm gonna follow Big Dog too. Hell yeah. Type shit. I appreciate y'all for helping me. Like, for real. Y'all don't know how much it means to me. Because I've been actually doing this for like since like 2017. I just been doing it on and off, and now I know how to do it, and now I got a community that helps me learn and grow together, and so we all help each other, and I never had that start now. And so it was hard for me to understand what was going on. I just watched YouTube videos and barely had the equipment. All I had was a PS4. And so I didn't know what I was doing. I lived with my cousin and I didn't know what to do, and I was going to work so much, and I got drifted away into work, and that got sidetracked, and I was just doing a lot of shit outside. And I'm from Chicago, but I stay in Indiana. And so when I moved around, ping-ponged around, I was doing other stuff. And so my family couldn't really sustain me like that. And so I wasn't out in the streets. Thank God. I wasn't out in the streets like selling dope or anything. I was just moving from sibling to sibling because nobody could support me. My roommates are barking at the school bus because my roommate's son just got home. And so I gotta keep this door open so that way the dogs are okay and they're not pooping everywhere. One day I'm gonna start a vlog and stuff, and we're gonna start doing IRL streams. So when my money get right again, I'm gonna start buying cameras, setups, and all that stuff. And I'm gonna get my own apartment. And so that's what I'm working on right now. Yeah. I'm trying to that shit can get irritating a little bit, but it's not my dogs, and I know that, and they told me that the other day, and so they just want me to watch out for them, make sure they don't get into anything like they've been doing. So I know sometimes I can get caught in my stream and start streaming and then forget about the dogs, close the door, and try to be in my zone, but it's hard. It's hard when you gotta be present with everybody. It's hard when you gotta be present with everybody when you want to just do one thing, and it's only one of me. So it takes a toll on you. It was one of those things. I just feel like that the more I come on stream and I vent, I talk to y'all, I can get off my chest, and it can be a better stream because y'all get to know me better. You know, I'm not just a streamer's going. Thank you. Like I like connecting with people, and that's what wrestling taught me for 8 years. Connecting with the crowd, connecting with the audience, being in the ring, telling stories, stuff like that. And it's just I found both similarities in it, and it seems like that. Hold on. I found a lot of similarities in like streaming and wrestling. That's like everything is like nothing's way better than wrestling, and so everything is like a similarity to me, in my opinion, to wrestling. And so like it's an homage to wrestling, and so I use that format to like build and grow and try to figure everything out from there. But I have a community of like me wanting to see me stream besides maybe a couple people in the wrestling community. I didn't really know how to do it, like how to go about it, whatever. And so I had like one toe in. And so when I finally just said, fuck it this year, and like started focusing more on myself and getting where I need to be, and then that's when I started like reaching out to other communities and doing stuff like that. And so it was just a blessing, man, to like I have a son and I barely see him. And so like I try to like do as much stuff when I'm not with him, so that way when I am with him it's look like it's not easy, but like it's worthwhile. You know, it's just I'm going to see him today in Indy. So I don't live inside of Indianapolis. I live on the outside of Indianapolis. I live in a small city called Bloomington. And so I go up there every so often, and as much as I can when I'm not working. Like I have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off. I am 29. I'm 29. And my son is like 1 and he'll be 2 this year, July 1st. And so he's like he's like 18, 19 months. Actually, he's probably like 20 months now. Because July, well, how long is July? When is July? Like a couple months from now. April, May, June, July. So he's like 21 months. 21 months, around 21 months, 21 months. And so I'm trying to, now that I have enough now that I have enough, I guess, free time now, since we're getting ourselves fully staffed in my job. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, that's good. That's good. Maybe one day I'll do a vlog or we can like do a live stream of us just like our sons meeting together or whatever, or daughter or whatever, our babies meeting each other for the first time. But I want to do stuff like that. Like, I want people to be, you know, get outside their comfort zone and try other things. So yeah, we can have our sons have like a little fun little picnic or whatever. That would be fun for a stream. Like, I wanna do stuff. Like, the more I see people streaming, the more I know it's possible to do more stuff, you know. And I know that it's hard when you don't have the funds for it. I've been there. I know. So like, it's just getting everything in order first, and then just trying to balance everything out within then. But yeah, I'm just trying to figure out a way. I also have like not a studio, but like a semi studio in the works. And so I got the microphone, XLR cable. I have the hookup for the XLR cable coming in, and so I can start making music. I got a lot of stuff on my mind that I want to get off my chest or whatever. And so, without like me wrestling right now, it's also just like one of those things where it's therapeutic in a way. And so, without me wrestling, I don't have anything to let out besides going on stream. And so, I don't want to bombard you guys with my problems. And so, I just rather put it on a song, listen to it back, you know, get myself going again, and get myself motivated again. And so, if it helps anybody else, I appreciate the love, I appreciate the support. If it helps anybody else, good. Like, before I'm like dead and gone, I don't want to like do everything for like just myself. I want to do it for somebody else too. Like, my son's gonna be here when I leave. Like, I don't wanna just do everything for myself and then all of a sudden be like, nah, that little nigga good. Like, no, I'm not that kind of person. Like, I have a son in this world now. He's barely 2. We don't know what's gonna happen when I'm gone. So I just want to leave a better life than the way I found it. You know, 'cause I was that young kid running around doing stupid stuff. So, and now that I'm not living that Chicago life anymore, don't have to get it every single second. Like, it's just one of those things, man. And I grew up with like family of 7, youngest out of 7, and so I see one of my brothers being the one that's looked at all the time and being like, oh, like, you know, let's be like him. Let's be like him. No, be like yourself. Like, even though it's your brother, be like yourself. That's that mindset that I always had. Even though your brother looks good, like, his appearance looks good, he had a lot of shoes, he got all the video games, he got all the other stuff going on, he's married, like, I told myself, I was like, you know what, be like yourself. Like, your family's gonna rock with you either way. And so I told myself, and I was like, getting the job. I first turned 18 and like working at Hardee's, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna do my best at this fucking job and just keep going and just keep going and just keep going. And that stuck with me. That mentality of like discipline and hard work, and then like having the first job at 18 because I didn't know how to get a job at 16 because I didn't have anybody to support me. And I didn't have anybody tell me like, hey, this is what you do. This is what you do. This is what you do. No, I just went around doing little odd jobs, not getting paid for them. And so I just found out. I was like, you know what? I have a birth certificate. I barely have a birth certificate. I have a social security card, and I have I think I had like an ID or something. And then I have a school ID or something. And they finally gave me a chance, and I was like, okay, bet. And so I just like that first day at Hardee's, I was just like scrubbing stuff, cleaning everything, and they were just not opening up. And so going from 2000 and thank you for the follow. Hey, Alum Googles, thank you for the follow. Is that how you say it? If I'm mispronouncing your name, let me know. I'll take full blame for that. I'll take full blame for that. Don't matter. But no, I worked at Hardee's for like a year. Yeah, Illuminate. Yeah, bet. I appreciate that, bro. Welcome to the stream, for real. Welcome to the stream. I'm just talking about how my life is and how it came to this point. I'm 29. The youngest out of seven kids. My mom raised us well. Never knew my dad. That's another thing. Like, I never knew my dad. Seeing my mom go through what she went through with us, youngest out of seven, and like seeing how far all of us came now, and like she's up there and is looking down at us. I lost it like maybe like not 2022, but like it was like during COVID, I think. I have the video on YouTube. I always knew she was sick, and so she had a drinking problem, and so she was just hammering them back, and I was looking at her one day and just being like, I love you, Mom. And I started realizing as I got older that like she won't be here anymore, just like my grandmother wasn't. And so my grandmother had cancer, and so I used to always see her on the couch, and then she would just like not get up from that couch all this time, and so she would just be sitting there smoking cigarettes, and I never knew. And so Keaton, hold on, y'all. I'm gonna get my roommate's son. Keaton. Alright, so he doesn't want to come on stream. He's not feeling good. He's suffering through the same thing, like I said. Where was I? Yeah, so like my mom, she was always drinking. She used to smoke, but then she said she quit when she had. She said she quit when she had some of us, and so. Ooh, excuse me, I need some water. She said that she like quit when she had like I think me or like my other brother. And so for her to like always tell us that, we didn't know how much of a big deal it was, because I think that she knew that our grandmother had cancer, but she never told anybody. And so it was one of those things where it's like, if you know, does not tell everybody, but grandma's dying. And so when I also missed her funeral, because I was in Indy, and I think I was in Indy trying to get back or whatever. No, I was in Waukegan. That's when I had a job at Hardee's, and I was trying to go down there to go see her for the funeral. And nobody was telling me what was like the time and stuff like that. And so I was trying to communicate when I was in like Waukegan, Illinois, trying to communicate with everybody like what's going on. And so I was always working too as well. And I was sleeping, and so I got text messages, and I was like, damn, that was his funeral. And I got to request off, and I got to do this, I got to do that, I got to do this. And so, like, my family, they wasn't always close to me, and because I was always working. I was always at Hardee's and stuff like that, because I was always, like, I don't just come out and pop out every random time. It got to be, like, scheduled, because I have so much stuff going on. This is the reason why, like, me and my siblings, we get along, but, like, I don't know, we weird. And so, like, I see a lot of my siblings that suffer from, like, anxiety and depression, but they never say they have it, and so they don't want to get treated for it, so that way they're not on stuff. And so it's like they're ashamed to say that they have it, and so they try to take it with a chin and with pride, and it's like, no, you're just damaging yourself. Just tell somebody, talk to one of us, and when we are talking to each other, just let us know, like, hey man, like, I didn't mean like what was going on beforehand or whatever, like shit was different back then, like I'm here now, like we can talk. We are adults. Let's be adults about this. And so that's one of the things there's like, it's one of the things that was like, I seen it for the first time where like, our mom died, and like, just seeing like what they're going through in their day-to-day lives, and realizing like, that's also a factor. That shit is also a factor. And it's just, it woke me up to realize that like everybody, as I started to get older, everybody goes through it. And I know people that are in wrestling that are currently going through it, and it's hard, or it's so hard to like perform and like put on a stone face and know that you have anxiety and depression. And it's like, you gotta clock in, you gotta be in the ring, you gotta be in your tighty whities and be vulnerable, and like, and you can't show that you sad sometimes, because then you get looked at, get made fun of and stuff like that, because some people are not all fans. They are out to get you sometimes. But like, it's a whole different like world out there. And so like, you got every kind of fan like doing certain things to either manipulate the wrestler, to tear the wrestler down, or just like doing shady stuff online on Twitter or whatever the case may be, just to like get back at them for like other shit. And so that's why I'm stepping away from wrestling too. That's why I stepped away from wrestling too. Like, it's almost been a year. It's been like since August, since I moved to Bloomington again. I moved out here before, and so I removed back out here like in August. And so I'm just trying to get myself together and know who I am, and so that way when I do step back into the ring, it will be on my terms, and I know who I am, and I can confidently tell somebody what I am and what I stand for, than just them telling me like, hey, you stand for this, that, and I'll be okay with like the decisions that I made, and getting up to that point to come back and I'm not gonna be full time. I will say that I'm not gonna be full time, because that's not healthy for anybody, because all wrestlers, they don't love themselves, and so that's why they do it, because they want to hurt themselves, but say they're wrestling because they like it. And so it's a twist in the mind to where they are depressed, and so they want to just kick somebody in the face or punch somebody in the face, or they feel like self-inflicting themselves some self-harm. But they're not hurting themselves, it's somebody else hurting them. And so it goes to the wheel of a cycle to where their brain goes to like, oh, this is fine. It's totally normal. It's not normal. Like me I'm shaking about it. Like my hands are just shaking about it, talking about it, because it's so messed up. If people was to use it the right way, it's so messed up. It's so messed up if somebody was like, you know, no, he's talking on the phone. But like, it's just, to me, if it's done the right way, it should be fine. But if it's done the wrong way, like, there's a thing called independent wrestlers, and so it's like you're your independent contractor, and so you have to take bookings, you have to post on social media to get yourself out there more, you have to like engage and interact in certain things, and so it's always like that constant fear of like, What if everybody don't like me? What if everybody not rocking with this move that I just put out? Like, I gotta post, and like filling myself up with like comments and likes and stuff like that. But realistically, everybody's doing their own little thing. It's just this device right here. It sucks, but it also helps us. And so, one of those things where it's like, it's just sad. But I don't know how we got to this point, like with flip phones, coming from flip phones to like iPhones and Android phones, stuff like that. It's just the way the world is now. It's just toxic, to me at least for right now. Until I see it in a different light, which I do sometimes, and I just see the darkness with it. So it's just one of those things again. Like, yeah, keep our heads up and just keep it above water and just keep going. Like I've been through so much shit. I'm only 29, and so like for me to move out and get kicked out of my sister's house because of situations that was going on in the house and shit like that happening. So I've been kicked out of multiple families, multiple families' house, and so like I realized that I was in that situation. In those situations, I was messing up. Certain situations I was messing up. Certain situations was not mine to control, and so it's hard when it's like amongst family and stuff like that. So it's just like, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out stuff that I want to do in life without wrestling, and so it's hard, and so that's why I'm not always getting up out of bed in a hurry, or I'm just relaxing on my off day because I don't know what I want to do, and I just get so many ideas going at once, and so it's like I'm just spitballing or whatever. So I'm also going to put this stream up on my YouTube page. Because I made a Digital Toast Live YouTube page. And so that way, when I start traveling and stuff like that, IRLs and whatever, I post those on there and I buy the cameras and everything. So I'm fully committed. I'm fully invested. There's nothing else that's quite. It's like a challenge for me, honestly. Like I was thinking the other day, I was like, if Kai Cenat can do it, I can do it. I have nothing but time. So why won't I do it? But also I got to factor in my son, the gym, my work. And so as long as I just like invest money into my content and then invest money into my content, go to work, go to the gym, provide for my son and pay my bills, I'm good. And just try to make more connections with people. Like at the end of the day, like I'm also pass away one day. And so I just want everybody to know that like I'm a very positive person, and I'm fighting my own demons, and I'm trying my hardest to make them all go away. But I understand what you guys are going through, and I just want you guys to know that I'm here. If you guys need somebody to talk to, like I'm just a phone call away or like a text message away. I helped somebody actually that was like a fan in wrestling. I helped her with like suicides. Like she was getting ready to like. She always talks about like suicide and everything like that, and like nobody knows this, and so it's the first time you bring it up, and so like nobody knows that like I helped her with that. I was at Walmart one day. I was clocking in for my shift or whatever. I was actually on my break, and like 7:30 at night, and then she like was texting me because she was like crying or whatever, and then she was like, I can't do this no more. I'm gonna end it all. Blah blah. Like don't do it. Like you got so much to live for, and stuff like that. And then we just got to chatting, and then she was like, thank you for like actually being a good person. Like you're not just a gimmick because you're a wrestler. And I was like, I understand. I've taken medications before, so I understand. And so like I've taken medications before. It made me happen. Like it made me all kinds of like fucked up. And so like that stuff is real. Nobody talks about it in like wrestling or like acting or anything. Nobody really talks about it. They just shove it all down. But like that's that old head way. It's a little bit of the old head way. It's starting to change now, but like it's not really. Nobody talks about it that much. They just keep it moving. But like sometimes it's good to talk about it and get off your chest and vent. And so when you let it out, you feel better about it, and then you don't want to like do it anymore. So like I've never like harmed myself. Like I've only wrestled, and that's also harmed myself. And so I was also like taking bad like falls and stuff like that in wrestling. And so like I was always doing crazy stuff because I didn't want to see the next match. I had a match with Shannon Moore, and then that was like my proudest like match so far. And then I was thinking about it. I was like, I had a lot of other bangers too. They don't get the credit they deserve too. And so like, it was one of those things where like, I'm looking back at all of it now. So I'm just like, all those matches I had, bro, was fire. It don't matter who it was fire. And I started understanding, and I was like, it was fire. It was all fire. All my matches was fire. Even the shitty ones was fire. So it was like a growing mechanism that I gotta like, I program my brain now to where it's like, all my matches that I did have, and I grew from those points, was fire. Hey yo, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Broke University. Broke _ University. Thank you for the follow, bro. I appreciate that for real, for real. I'm just talking about life and how I got to this point. I know I cut myself off a little bit, but like, I forgot what I was talking about. I lost my train of thought because I'm so like deep into it. Yeah, no, people suffer from mental illness more than people talk about it. And so, it needs to be talked about more, and that's also what Shannon Moore was talking about with me when we went out to Denny's the other like afterwards. Okay, so yeah, that's what Shannon Moore was talking to me about. I was telling him I wanted to ask him about Matt and Jeff. When I was young, I was the Hardy Boys. I was. Jeff Hardy was my favorite, and I wanted to ask him about that while I was eating Denny's, and I was like, that's disrespectful. Just listen to the man. Just listen to the man. I was talking about mental health, and I didn't know that, like, so his shoot job, he does like mental health advocate stuff, and so I was like, damn, like, this man's a full-time job and he's a coach at NXT. It's crazy. Then he talked to me about one of the guys that I used to train with, like back in the day, and talking about how like he came from my training school, and I didn't even know he knew him, and so he was telling me about like how cocky he was or whatever, and I was like, that makes sense, and I was like, cause he was like telling me about him, I was like, that's crazy. I saw him at the fair the other day, but that's his stuff, but yeah, no man, I was like, but I don't know. I'm just very blessed with the opportunities that I've been given, and I just want to give back now that I'm okay. I have a son now, so like I just want to be an adult about these situations and just know that, like, everybody's not here for a long time. Just cherishing what they is, cherishing where they is and where they at, because you never know, tomorrow could be a hop skipping away of like not being here. And so like, it's one of those things also that like, I work at Circle K, and there was this lady that used to come in all the time for like scratch offs, and so she was a bitch, but she was like a funny one. Like she was all like, she was the one that's like giving people a hard time because she loved them. That's how she showed her love. And so it was one of those things where it's like, yeah, she can be a bitch, but like, she's just joking. Like, don't take it to heart. And like, we would all joke around with her and everything like that. And so, and that was like, when I first started, she was like, oh, you the new guy? I was like, yeah. And so like, that was back in like August. And so like, to see that she passed away like a month ago, like maybe like a month or two ago, it hurts, man. Like, I still got text messages on my phone when I seen an obituary, and I'm just like, damn, she passed away. And like, she was always coming in behind scratch offs or whatever, but when she was like present, you knew that she meant well. She meant well. And so it's just like, people can be gone just like that. And like, to see that like people are passing away lately, that shit had me like in a spiral. And I was just like, I hate when it's like a train of like death. And like, I was suffering. I found out what like true depression was, and like I found out like, because when they're gone, they can't come back. You can't talk to them or anything like that. And so like, it's hard when you want to talk to them, but they're not here, you know. And so it just always ate up at me. Whenever my mom was like, I was like, I want to talk to my mom about this. Like, talk to my mom about this, that. I was like, damn, I can't do that no more. Like, it's not the same. Like, that shit is not the same. But I know that like the more I cherish people being here, the more that like I can tell them what I want to tell them, because why not leave all your cards on the table and they leave everything unsaid instead of just leaving it all face down, you know, having them to pick from, which card you had or whatever. So it's like, why are we doing that? Why are we doing that? Just flip all the cards over. Just flip all the cards over, bro. Just tell me which one you had. Shouldn't be that hard, but sometimes it is. Sometimes it is. It's hard because you don't know who to trust. You don't know what's going on. You don't know anything. So like you got to pick from each card and try to figure out that person out, and just know that you don't have to do that with me. I'm always here, cause I know I ain't gonna say I'm gonna always be here, but like I know that like I have my own demons, and like if somebody needs something, I got you. But let's get back to this video, man. I don't wanna make the movie all sad, bro. Let's get back to this video. I rambled way too long. I'm supposed to have been done. But yeah, let's get back to this video, bro. No sad vibes no more. I apologize, y'all.
I was like, why my defense is just sleep? It's a burrito. It's not wrapped up. What's going on?
Because I'm high.
So I am too. 2 weeks. This is my first time home.
You can't score it on the actual drive, though.
So last night he used him. Honestly, nothing better.
Also chat, drink some more water. It helps. It also helps. Drink some water, eat some bread, like, because that's also messes up your mental health too. Like, if you don't drink enough water, you've been drinking caffeine all day, you've been drinking coffee all day, drink some water. Drink some water. Drink something else. Eat some bread or something. Like, need the iron, need the metabolism. Your stuff is all off. Your balance is all off. Your mood's all off. And stuff like that. So, like, I don't know. I feel like I'm in a better headspace if I just, like, sit down, take a second, drink some water, and just chill out. Because you can't be drinking energy drinks all day. You can't be drinking coffee all day. Because then you're going to crash out. Because your brain's already revving up as it is. And so you don't want to send it over the edge with that one last cup of coffee. Or that last energy drink, that C4 or whatever. So, yeah, drink some water, eat something, eat some more food, healthier food, like eat some beef, chicken, macaroni, something that's not like candy and shit. You can eat candy for a treat, but like don't be overdoing it sometimes. You can, it's your life. I'm not saying that, but like it's up to you. But just take care of yourself better. Take care of yourself better, and just like know that it's a marathon, not a sprint. So take care of yourself better. We all want to live. We all want to live for our little ones, and like we got some stuff going on. So like I understand. If you can't drink some water, set a reminder, set an alarm, drink some water. Eat something. You know, sometimes we forget to eat. Sometimes we get to drink some water. Set an alarm, make a schedule. Nothing wrong with that. I'm not even gonna watch the whole video because I know that I got an inner stream in like 20 minutes.
Nah.
Because I was talking about now.
Oh, that was nice.
Fuck.
Uh-oh. This nigga looking at shit I ain't never even looked at before. Hold on.
Oh shit! I just scored 6 off a touchdown. Get it. Oh yeah. No, because you caught it. What is going on?
Hello? Hey.
Nigga, what you want to do, bro?
Me?
Oh. Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Don't ever say I want to eat right next to me, bro. He said this shit like.
You got any,
You hook?
Hey, bet I appreciate it. Bet. Natalie, I appreciate it.
I'm not gonna lie, I'll make music in a closet
I'm not
if
gonna
I have
lie.
to. So
I'm
I
a-
use
I'm gonna skip your ad, bro.
samples because
I just started increasing like my I guess my language. I said if they don't like me the way I pronunciate words, I'm going to school for it. It's cool. I'll be alright. They'll be alright. They don't like me saying bro like this. They'll be alright. They know the word. Brother. They just say in locker rooms all the time, man. Brother. And shake hands like this. Like, stop doing that, bro. Shake my hand like a man. Grab my shit. They always come backstage going some brother. It's like, no, grab my hand. Firm handshake. I'm not a stiffy. No. I'm not a stiffy unless you want me to. That stuff used to blow me, bro. The fakeness is crazy in backstage locker rooms. But yeah, anyway. That's my work life. I don't give a damn. People told me to hit hard. Now all of a sudden it's a problem. Who's you been around? See, Brother in Christ. You start saying, my brother in Christ.
I have no idea.
It's like, what the fuck you want, bro? Nothing, my brother in Christ. You want to read this? You want to read this 7-page essay? Oh my god. You want to know which one is flight? I've never pages this whole entire time. We're gonna find out. But we'll crash out in a second. When I bought my when I got my taxes, I immediately bought a $600 laptop from Walmart. Was it the right decision? Maybe, maybe not. What was burning? Alright, he ain't burning up the house. He's 16. He ain't burning up the house. He just got home from school. And so we got 3 day. He said he got a 3-day weekend. And so he just about to go over his friend's house after they get done cooking. And so, because, you know, kids don't like to be around their parents at a certain age. I know my son ain't gonna be around. He ain't gonna want to be around me a lot when he get older. He already pushing off his mama. He was like pushing off me when I was holding him the other day. He was like, eh. I said, all right, bro, get down. But yeah, what was I saying? See, that's what I'm talking about. I get to yapping. Let's just watch this video. It'll probably come back. It'll come back to me.
Man, you dumb bitch.
Oh, that's what it was. That's what it was. It doesn't matter what you wear, chat. It doesn't matter how you look. It doesn't matter what you wear. Just be yourself. Be yourself. Everybody else gonna come along. Like, people come, people go all the time. Money come, money go all the time. And so just be yourself. That's all that is, chat. And just know that you love you for you. And you or your son or your daughter or whoever else you got, like, your family loves you, you're good. Doesn't matter what everybody else thinks. You're good. Be yourself. Don't be like nobody else. Don't. Just be yourself. Everybody's at least a little bit weird. Like, if you ain't weird, then you ain't human. Honestly, that's how I feel. Because I talked to a guy yesterday at the gas station, and he was like methed out. This was like, I worked night shift last night, and so like he was methed out, he was drunk, and like the new girl that's on third shift, the cashier, she was like, I know him from the rehab, and I was like, okay, cause he left a scratch off. That's what it was. He left a scratch off, and I didn't need to, but I did. I put a piece of tape, and I printed out a receipt, and then I put on the receipt, I said, the guy with the 2 pit bulls left a scratch off here. And so I taped that because he had 2 pit bulls. But he also, so I didn't know he was like an addict or whatever. So I taped that, put it on the register. And then I left for my shift, and then he came back on that third shift, and he was like, "Thank you, man. I appreciate you. You know, blah blah blah." And he like shook me up or whatever. He started cursing at me. I said, "Okay, all right, cool. Like, as long as we ain't getting physical, I don't care. Like, you won't hurt my feelings. I don't care. Like, as long as you jump over this register, try to put your hands on me or whatever, you can say whatever you want. You can say whatever you want. I'm clinically like not all there, so you can say whatever you want. I don't care. Like, so like he starts cursing me out or whatever, calling me all kinds of stuff because the energy isn't matching up to whatever. I'm like, bro, you smell like liquor. Your clothes are all fucked up. I can roast you right now, but I'm not going to. I'm saying all this in my head, so I'm like, clothes are all messed up. You smell like liquor. You look like you're like bugging out right now. Cause he was like, he walked in. He was like, I came in looking for chips. I said, okay. Do you need me to help you walk you to the aisle for the chips, bro? I can. I'll definitely put on my customer service. You know, need some help, sir? Need me to help you with anything? You know, like I can help you with. You need some Lay's chips. You need some Frito chips. You need some Hot Flamers. Like, I'll put that boy on real quick. That suit on real quick. That's okay voice on real quick. But let me put this outfit on. It's over. I ain't helping you with nothing, bro. You got it. You got it. Leave me alone. Let me go about my day. But anyway, he come in talking whoopty 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 whoop and start cursing at me, and I'm like, I just helped you with a scratch off. You could have left that here. And I could have scratched it off myself. I could have put that in my pocket. I could have put that with the cameras, ain't that? And I put that in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like, but no, I was a nice guy. I gave you a scratch off back. You want to curse me out because you're high and you're drunk and you're crossfaded and at 3 a.m. in Bloomington. There's no trouble. And you don't want to try to cause trouble, cause fights. Because you feel like I was looking at you funny and the energy was off. And so I'm like, you don't have to tell me that. If you know that the energy's off, just leave. You don't have to be here. And then he's like, no, bro, I want some chips. I said, do you need me to help you with anything else? Do you want a Polar Pop or anything, bro? At this point, I'm trying to get him out the store. And so I'm trying to get him out the store. And so, because the new girl's already freaking out. Because she knows him from like 12 years ago or whatever. And so she just like freaking out because he is sad. It's depressing when you see somebody you know like trying to like that you wish that they got their life, that you want to help to get their life together, and they just deny the help all the time. And so she known him for like she hasn't seen him in 15 years apparently, and so it's our first time seeing him. I was like, yeah, that's sad. After he left, and like was like, all right, y'all have a good day. Y'all have a good day. Y'all have a good blessed day. I was like, you did all that. I tried to give you a free Polar Pop. I tried to give you. I would pay for your chips. I don't care. I just want you out the store and not causing a scene because I don't have to call the cops. I'm not that kind of person. And then like, I know I can't help everybody, but like, so everybody's going through shit once again. And so like, it's just one of those things where it's like, I felt bad. And so like, if that was like my uncle, now I'm realizing that my uncle was on crack. My dad was on crack. My uncle was on crack. And so like them to hide that from me hurts me. And so like he could have a kid and like or an uncle, he could have a little cousin that looks up to him and not knowing what he's doing. And so like you're hurting him. You're hurting everybody around you, but you wanna just, but hey, that's their life, that's their life decisions. That's the road they wanna go down. That's their road they wanna go down. But you can only do so much. And so I can relate to like seeing stuff like that and just like knowing like what it is. So like I was trying to help him out. I want to tell him like you can go to rehab, bro. Just go to rehab, bro. But then now I just heard him out, let him vent. Cause people, they have stuff on their chest and they can't always get it off. And so they turn to like crack, liquor, anything, even weed. Like it doesn't matter. At this point, like they need something to numb their brain from always going so fucked up. And so it's one of those things where it's like, if you need somebody to vent to, I'm here. That's why I'm always telling y'all, like, I'm here. I don't want you to go down any other paths. Like, I'm here. Talk to me. Vent to me. If I just say cool. After the vent, it's cool. Like, if we go back and forth, like, I'm here. Just talk to me. But some people don't want to do that. Some people don't want to do that. I give you my spoons. And some people just put them back in my pocket. But yeah, he was bugging out last night, and then we had a guy that was banned at the store. It was like 6 a.m. And so we had a calm night all night, and like it got busy every now and then again. I'm realizing like, oh, it's about to be a crazy night tonight, and like it started getting busy, and like I ended up signing on the register because I had to help the new girl out, and so I'm looking like, all right, bet, get these people out of here, blah 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 blah, and then he comes in. There's nobody in the store. I'm like, so what's up? He's like, I want some chips. I said, oh my God. I said, no, bro. He's like, I want no damn Polar Pop. I said, all right, bro. You got it. And he was like, just talking to me about like a whole bunch of stuff. And I couldn't understand what he was saying. It was like, he was like, I killed a guy. I said, all right, bro. This is the reason why. Like, I can go get a stick, but that makes me less of a man if I go get a stick. I feel like that's what that is. Trying to protect myself. Like, why would you say that to me? But I feel like that my son lives in Greenwood, and so he's fine. And so I let him, as long as he's okay. I don't care what happened to me sometimes, but it's cool. It's cool. Like, I put myself in harm's way last night. I really didn't, but I did. But like the guy was saying like how many people he killed and what he was doing, where he was sleeping, and I was like, you need to go to rehab. I wish that I had resources for you. And then the other girl, she was like, it's just sad to see that. And then she tried to like, because she was like trying to make out what he was saying, and I was like, it's not really anything, but don't take offense to it. And then she was like, what did he say? I was like, chill out you don't get to acting up on me. And then it's like she left at like 5:30, 5:45, 6 o'clock or whatever. Cause I let her go because I got there like maybe like I got there early too, so I was like she could just go ahead and leave. She was already tired. So, and then I got there. The other first shift person got there, and then by the time everybody like the new shift, the first shift or whatever got in, like I would say like maybe 10 minutes, 6 o'clock to 6:10, somebody steals this homeless person's bike. And so he's well known. His name is like Danny Hayes or whatever. And so he's very well known in Bloomington. And so everybody's like taking care of him, buying him cigarettes, buying him donuts. I let him get donuts all the time. I let him get free Polar Pops all the time. I was like, you know what, he cool with me, man. He don't want to hurt nobody. He ain't causing no problems. He just chill. He just wake up, come to the gas station, get his free Polar Pop, his hot dogs. He's just trying to wake up, get himself like warmed up or whatever. He has a bike, he rides around and stuff like that. So somebody saw that, because I told the guy at the register, I go, so this is what triggered it. It goes, I was like, all right, cool. Like, the food captain, his name is Curtis, and then he was like, that guy's banned from here. I said, who, him? He go, yeah, he's banned from here. I said, okay, bet, word. I just had enough of it. I know it maybe caused a reaction, but action caused a reaction or whatever. So I was like, hey, bro, you banned from here, right? He says, what? I said, yeah, you banned from here. He said, what, can I still buy this? I said, I wanted to say no, but I was like, if he just buys it and leave, maybe there won't be no problems. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to say no. You can't buy this because you knew that you was banned from here. And he goes, what? Bet, whatever. And he walks out. He goes, he like started like going back and forth with me a little bit. And he walks out. I go, okay, bet, I don't care. Like I grabbed the Coca-Cola and like his cakes or whatever. I grabbed that, and then I'm just like, okay, cool, whatever. And then the lady that comes in every single morning, she's a regular customer. She comes in, she goes, and she's like, when you're ready to leave out, she goes, she asked Danny, because he's over there at the hot dog station, like the Roller Grill or whatever. He's over there, and she asked, did somebody steal your bike? And he goes, what? I hope not. He walks out there, and he goes, motherfucker stole my bike. And I go, oh, word? And so it's the same guy that, like, I just banned. And so he got upset, and we put his stuff on the ground, the guy's Danny's stuff on the ground, and he steals his bike. And then we had to call the cops real quick. And so So like what I'm saying is like you never know, like people get ticked off, they are having a bad day. So he stole his bike. And so he's going off. Danny Hayes is going off. He's like, man, these motherfuckers stealing my bike. I'm just one dude. Like I can't do this no more. And I was like, oh my God. And so, hold on. But yeah, and so like that being said, like he got his bike back. He called the police, got his bike back, and it's like, damn, guy saying that I told him he was banned here, and he just went off and stole somebody's bike, and he got it back within that first like 20 minutes. And so he got his bike back. He was cooling. Like everything went back to normal. It was Bloomington. They found him right away, locked him up. But yeah, it's just like that action of me speaking something to somebody else, telling them that it was banned, caused a reaction out of something. Somebody else stealing somebody's bike. And so it was just like one of those things where it's like some words have a big effect on some people if they're not careful. So it's just one of those things. But yeah, I'm about to get off of here, man. I've been on here for an hour and 30 minutes. I think that's about a good point. Me off of here. I will continue watching this video later, on stream later on. But I'm gonna watch that video later on though. But I was talking a lot because I want y'all to get to know me more, and so we got carried away with that. But I know I ramble a lot. That's why I'm trying to wrap up this video. So yeah, I appreciate everybody for coming in. I appreciate everybody for showing love. I appreciate everybody from the bottom of my heart for sure. For certain, sincerely, I can barely speak. Sincerely from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. Please, if you want to, you can donate to me. It's on the Twitch channel. If you want to, you don't have to. Anything would be greatly appreciated. I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow, maybe around like 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. so that way everybody can be like winding down or whatever, getting off work. Maybe 3 to 9, not 3 to 9, like 3 to 6 or something like that. But or like 6 to like 7:30, something like that. And yeah, I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow, and